Hallo, willkommen zurück, meine lieben Freunde. Ich bin euer Odo. Wir sind zurück bei Disco Elysium. Letztes Mal haben wir uns das Tagebuch von Ruby angesehen und jetzt sind wir zurückgekommen und wir haben hier eine Art Shootout-Szene. Es sind mehrere Leute unterwegs, die irgendetwas Schreckliches tun. Ich glaube, hier wollen sich Leute gegenseitig umbringen. Und ich bin mir gerade nicht sicher, aber Titus Hardie scheint der vernünftigste von denen zu sein, was definitiv nicht für die Situation spricht.
He is facing overwhelmingly superior firepower, and he knows it.
Danke Authority für diesen Hinweis.
Peaceful.
Rude herumklauen? Wer ist er? Armored figure is weeping. Wo kommt der her?
Nest in your abdominal cavity like a little wild mouse. The masked man's words are barely intelligible, but you can hear them.
Ist der auch einer von den Mercenaries? Aber die Mercenaries waren doch nur 3 insgesamt. Und einer davon ist aufgehängt worden.
Fuck, there's a third one. How did we miss something like this?
Danke, Lieutenant, dass du auf das gleiche draufkommst wie ich. Verdammt.
This third one, he is the most dangerous of them all, heavily armed.
Danke, Hand-Eye
The
Coordination.
lieutenant is genuinely worried for his life. You should consult him before getting in there.
We're out of time. This is... What do we do? The big one is the mercenary at the gates. Scab leader.
If this turns into a firefight, we should take him out first.
A sound strategy. He's the leader.
Hmm. What do we do?
My plan is not to get killed, but we have to intervene.
Na dann, intervenieren wir.
Get lost, comedian. You cops had your chance. Now it's fucking time for some justice.
Der Typ hat ihn vielleicht gebracht. Wenn wir nicht wussten, dass er da ist. He licks his lips, waving his gun at the crowd. Losing his balance for a moment, he staggers backwards.
Pig fuck!
Is the only word you can make out. Okay, you're drunk. One wrong move, and I'm taking you out. Easy now. No one needs to die here today. Uff, was von dem Zeug bringt uns um? Wir sagen nicht, I can see you're drunk. Das ist out of the question. Das auch nicht. Wir nehmen entweder das oder das. Wir versuchen zu kalmieren. Oder wir sagen mal gar nichts. Nein, wir versuchen zu kalmieren.
People are gonna die today. We're not leaving it like this. These tribals hung him up for everyone to see.
Ja, und ihr habt sie nicht runtergeholt. Hättet ihr sicher
No one
können.
is going to kill anyone. Let's just put the guns down and talk like civilized human beings.
With a wordless gurgle, the killer loads his long rifle. The leader gives a small nod to the helmeted man. Suddenly, the grip of your sidearm feels comforting and warm in your hand. Feels like it's saying, do it. Shoot him in the mouth. Shoot him before he shoots you. Yes, yes. Just shoot him. I'm barely keeping you together here. No time to talk. He will only rattle you. Peace. Always peace. It has worked thus far. Start with the first idea you have, then move down from that. Please.
Who is that? I didn't know you had a third guy. Sollen wir Empathy glauben oder den zwei Schuss-Typen? Legendary Shoot Cotoner. 28%. Scheiße, das ist viel zu wenig. Das ist gut. Bad Hanged Man. Rhetoric challenging. Think of an argument. Know about Downwell. The Wild Pines rep does not approve of this. You're all drunk. Look at yourself. Listen. They didn't do it. Who is that? Peace, always peace. It has worked thus far. Start with the first idea you have, then move down from that. Okay. Empathy. Composure. So viel Composure.
Rude. Rude is the killer. Rude, the killer, Owen Cloven. He doesn't talk much.
All of you cunts inside out.
What was that, Rude? The killer?
The gunner. The raddest. The killer.
Also der ihn umgebracht hat, auf jeden Fall.
What do you think he does?
Ah. Tends to the stables. You think you're real tough, huh? This killing is meaningless. I'm a killer too.
You're a tit-sucking pig. I'm gonna show you, killer.
What are we waiting for? Let's blow that pig fucking mouth off his face.
Lance Corporal, just fucking shut up and wait for your order.
Okay.
He is not used to commanding or leading. He feels uncomfortable. He'd rather shoot to kill.
Listen, they didn't do it. Ich hab keine Ahnung, ob wir das jemals schaffen könnten. Listen, they didn't do
Yeah.
it.
Who did that?
Wait, I just need a little time to figure this out. Er war's. Es war nicht Titus, es war nicht Ruby. Es war wahrscheinlich nicht Glacier. Wir waren es hoffentlich auch nicht. Wir könnten es natürlich auf Ruby schieben. Ruby ist eh nicht da. Das könnte allerdings Probleme mit den Hardie Boys geben. Gar nicht so einfach, gar nicht so einfach. Was wird da das Beste sein? Das zu sagen, wird nichts bringen. Aber wir tun es trotzdem. Ja, das dachte
His
ich mir.
fingers are twitching. That's a draw reflex. He's about to draw.
A lot of people could have gotten to that roof. My god. Actually, they are here. I've changed my mind. And still change my mind, right?
One of us? You saying we? What if I just shot one of your pals here right now? Huh?
Das war sicher einer von denen. Die Gun war military grade.
How about the kid? Go ahead. Tell me we fucking killed our own colonel one more time.
Listen, please. This cop and this drumhead court marshal won't decide who...
Logic. 83%. Think. Doesn't he believe me? See nothing, just stand there. 83% Chance? Wir können uns
The
rausreden.
Hardie Boys confessed to hanging him, all together. Titus said, we took him out back and hanged him. He said it loud, in a public place.
Wait, they didn't confess. Listen, he was shot. He wasn't hanged.
You're lying. DePaul heard it.
Doesn't move the weapon.
A Kiel Model 40 revolver, 8 rounds in the barrel. The gun slowly sways in his hand from the inebriation.
You heard wrong. She and these men have been helping us find the shooter.
Hanging was only a cover-up. When they confessed, they were lying.
Fucking liars.
He pulls the trigger. A plume of smoke erupts from the muzzle of his gun. Hat er was erschossen? Schaut nicht so aus.
The shot rings in your ears, a low, tinny ring. Then the Hardie Boys yell something. The young woman stands and looks behind her. The shot has flown over her head, crashing a small pane of the glass window behind her.
Okay.
I missed.
Okay.
I know what I heard, Corty. They said they killed him. They said it was a good way to end a Sunday night.
Okay. Wir machen das. Was soll's?
Dangerous. Ask about him first. You don't want personal facts about his dead friend coming out of your mouth. He has to start it.
I knew you weren't a goddamn scab leader. Who are you, Corty?
Sergeant Major Raoul Cortiner, reporting in to burn this fucking mud hut to the ground.
As he moves, the interlocking pieces of his armor click, softly. Click, click, click. The realization comes to you, like a picture puzzle coming together. His name is Raoul Courtenard. The dead man's name is Elise Courtenard. He's brothers with the deceased.
Schau, Logic. Ist gut, dass wir es mitgenommen haben.
No, probably foster brothers. Elise was put into a foster home, remember?
Ah, danke, Empathy.
For killing, maiming, and humiliating our commanding officer. You're all sentenced to death by lead.
Courtenard. I know that
He
name.
sways from left to right, inspecting you.
Raoul and Alice Courtenard. I'm sorry about your brother, Raoul.
He wasn't my fucking brother. We just grew up on the same farm and got beat into place by the same sick fuck.
And then went to the same military academy and the same unit and the same war.
Same fucking mud hut town, too.
He looks around, then wipes his face with his armored glove.
Okay, good.
His parents left him in a fucking leaf compactor. Listen, your Lally. Everyone says good things about him. He was a talker.
Fuck do you mean, talker?
We've heard testimony. People say he was charismatic, a nice guy to be around.
Zumindest hat das Klaas ihr gesagt.
Yeah. He liked to chat up the natives. Share leaflets. Squeeze a bit of kip-tass here and there. Great fucking idea that turned out to be. If Laylee was here, he would spare the lot of you. Maybe shoot one for show. But me, I'm not a big fan of public affairs, clay monkey. I'll gun every one of you down for what you did.
Ready to open fire, Major. At your command.
He had blue eyes, didn't he, brother? His parents left him in a fucking leaf compactor.
Ooh, Laylee.
Yes, when he was small, just an infant.
We researched him. We contacted the ICP and looked at his birth records. That was in there. And other things.
They fucking put Laylee in a leaf compactor, and now these cunts finished the job.
It's a mindfuck, Corty. He wasn't put in a leaf compactor. They're making it up to fuck with us. Major, permission to.
Open fire. We can't have that. Interfere now.
He had blue eyes, didn't he, your brother?
Baby blue, yeah. Like someone fucked up and put a baby's eyes on a grown man. It was creepy, but bitches like that shit, I guess. Or, I don't know what bitches like. I just know how to mow down cloths.
Your brother did not deserve to go out like that, I promise. I will find his killer.
Find his killer. Cop. His killer stands right there, shitting his pants, and you're standing in the way, protecting them. I know what this tactic is, Silo Sam. You're gonna die for them. Right here. Today.
Big talk, but that leaf compactor won't leave his mind anytime soon. It's a small thing, but it got him off center.
Ah, sehr gut. Wir haben Hand-Eye-Coordination verbessert dadurch. You're all drunk. Look at yourself. Ich bin mir nicht sicher, ob die zwei irgendetwas Positives bringen. Es könnte eher sein, dass das was Negatives nachher bringt. Wir könnten das natürlich riskieren. 42% heißt 8 oder höher. Wir versuchen's.
International something. International law.
Danke, Rhetoric. This tribunal is against the law. The international law. Don't say it.
Don't say it. But now you stood there scratching your ass for 1.5 seconds. You think this helps things?
Nein, aber es hat mir auch nicht geschadet. Danke, Rhetoric. Du warst mir keine Hilfe. Soll ich die auch noch machen? Empathy hat gemeint, ich soll sie machen.
Yes. So what?
Your judgment is impaired. You'll regret it. I'm drunk too. Let's dance, baby. Das wäre natürlich interessant.
Nah. I'm clear as day. Fucking government ordained super soldier.
Enough already! What is this? We didn't come here to fucking chat!
Interrupt me again and I will execute you on the spot, Lance Corporal.
War doch gut. Empathy, du hattest recht. Empathy, du bist das Größte.
You think I care what that company cunt thinks?
Das stimmt. Wild Pines is not going to forgive you massacring a bunch of innocent people. She's going to be mad when she hears about this. Okay. Let me just say one thing.
She's fucking gone. She fucking sailed off. You're alone.
Stay cool! Don't do anything stupid!
The company bitch is gone. Laylee's gone. Fuck are we still doing in this shithole?
Tja. He looks around, tired, suddenly sad even. Wie wär's, wenn ihr auch wieder nach Hause gehen würdet?
I just get in the way. I don't even have a gun. Hold your ground. Any more of you run, I'll shoot you myself. We're doing this together.
Ja, schaut nicht so aus, er ist weggelaufen.
They're huddled close in a formation. Still, the rest will stay. Even if it means dying here with him.
Puh, wir haben schon einen 7er oder besser. Naja, das ist das Letzte, was wir fragen können.
Who the fuck is that?
Glacier, the woman upstairs, where is she?
She left!
God, what the hell are you doing here? What do you mean she left?
She left! Her room's cleaned out! Right before these assholes showed up!
We should have arrested her.
Ja, hätten wir wirklich.
You can feel how upset he is with himself. Just for a second. Then the fear takes over and he's back in the moment.
Hey, Bushman! Your little cunt isn't gonna help you out of this one!
She's gone. Forget about it now. Concentrate on this.
Okay. Wir haben eine 58%ige Chance, 7 oder höher. Wir haben abgespeichert. Was soll schon passieren?
A plume of smoke and fire erupts from the gun, and your hand goes numb from the explosion.
Look through the smoke rising from the barrel.
The smoke drifts west with the wind. You hear the plaza erupt in violence, slow like a waterfall in reverse.
Look through the smoke rising from the barrel.
The smoke drifts west with the wind.
Ah,
You hear the
okay.
plaza erupt in
Es
violence,
gibt nur...
slow like a
er sagt das
waterfall.
gleiche wieder. Oh Gott.
There is a hole in his cheek. Blood gushes out as he stumbles backward, eyes filled with rage and disbelief, gurgling, muttering something unintelligible. To your right, the killer raises his rifle and takes aim at you. His moves are steady, but the long barrel of the rifle sways slowly.
Kim? Where is Kim? Dodge the shot. Puh. Dodge the shot. Uff. Wenn ich das mache, würde er mich jetzt erschießen.
From the corner of your eye, you see the lieutenant raise his pistol and aim it at Rude. He's trying to find a straight line of sight before the rifleman can take you out. In the background, the leader staggers. It's not easy. He has 0.6 seconds to do so. He won't make it. You're on your own.
Okay, dodge the shot. 8 oder besser.
A low shot rings. You feel a tapping like rain on your chest plate. Heavy drops of rain. Then the sound of dice rolling as the cuirass distributes the shot evenly from plate to plate.
Oh. Ja, war gut, dass ich die Schockweste angezogen habe. Vielleicht hat mich die jetzt gerade gerettet. Heavy drops of rain, then sound, bla bla bla. Heavy drops of rain, then the sound of dice rolling as the cuirass distributes the shot evenly from plate to plate.
You got hit. The armor took most of it, but still your ribcage burns. Feels like blood is slowly seeping into your lungs.
Ouch.
God, please.
He's aiming for the eye slot in Rude's helmet. An extremely difficult shot. 2 shots ring at once. One from the lieutenant's pistol, and the other from DePaul's. It's aimed at the lieutenant, but it misses. You hear a scream behind you.
Kim, did he hit the rifleman? Who screamed?
Glenn, dying in a puddle of blood behind you.
Oh.
His mangled torso has 2 gunshot wounds. Blood gushes out of them like red geysers.
Okay.
Oh God, watch out. You see 2 crazed eyes stare at you through all the smoke and the panic. With blood gushing from his face, the man raises his pistol at you. Then he squeezes the trigger.
Look him in the eye. Reaction speed impossible.
The look of vengeance, framed in blood, lips shaking. This is the last thing he'll do on Earth. But he will do it. He is your end. Here it comes. Death.
Danke, Half-Light. Tja, bleibt mir nichts anderes übrig, oder?
You can't. There is no time. Something inside your pelvis explodes. Your entire lower body is on fire, and your legs can't support you. You fall down like a rag doll. The pain is too immense to scream. It pushes the air out of your lungs. Everything goes dark. A distant blur as you recede into it.
Okay. Listen through the darkness and the pain.
The Hardie Boys are screaming, fighting, dying. Someone jumps over you. Nearby gunfire shatters glass.
Stop!
Hey, God. Du könntest ruhig was tun.
Cop! Protect the cop! He's down!
Touch your lower body. Try to open your eyes. What do I see?
Nothing. A persisting darkness. Dancing lights of pain. Distant shadows cast by them. Like a hellish play.
You're bleeding out.
Out of it, a silhouette appears crouching over you. You hear a familiar voice filled with urgency and fear. No one wants to do anything with me. No one wants to party with me. The dark. I can't see anything. I lied about not remembering who I am. I made it up. I remember everything. There's a white shadow that smells like apricots. Always there. Ah, klar. Na gut. Was nehmen wir? Die Party oder die Apricots? Eins von den beiden. 1 oder 4. Ich hätte mir einen Würfel mitnehmen sollen. 1 oder 4.
Stay with me.
You feel burning hot tears streaming from your eyes. I can't forget it, even when I drank so much. I said I have a lost soul. Do I have a lost soul? She would have started loving me again, but I called her, and now she won't. I can't forget it, when I drank so much. It said I have a lost soul. Do I have a lost soul? Ah, das war in dem Ding, was ich gelesen habe.
Yes, keep talking. You hear me? Stay awake.
But you can't. It's so hard. Your eyelids grow heavy, and the sounds ever more distant. And a cold comes over you.
Nein, nicht sterben.
Is somewhere far away. Almost
Ich will nicht
gone.
sterben.
When
Ist das das
suddenly
Ende von dem
you
Spiel?
sense something behind him.
Du konntest dem Schuss nicht ausweichen. Ich hätte das eine 3% Chance, hätte seine 12er würfeln müssen.
A slender white shadow towering. Someone stands there, raising her pistol at him. The lieutenant does not see it. He's pushing down on your wound with both hands. Scream immediately. He's gonna die.
Oh, das ist aber eine 97%ige Chance. Na komm, da würfeln wir aber jetzt keinen Zweier, oder?
No, you say, and hand out your firearm to him. Your hand trembles, and your eyes are full of fear. That's all it takes. There is no room for hesitation. The lieutenant moves like a spring unloaded. He grabs the gun from your bloody hand and fires behind him. You hear a faint scream, a woman's. Then the sound disappears, like someone pressed stop on the tape. The woman is gone. So is Kim. Then the whole world.
Fall into total darkness.
This is death. One more door, baby. One more door.
Will I be a ghost now? Good, I want to die. No, let me back into the fight.
Brother, you already were a ghost.
Ja, ich
Up
weiß.
there screaming along with all of them, scaring each other, haunting each other.
Ich weiß.
It's the living who are ghosts. The dead are silent. They don't rattle windows or write letters in blood. The living do. Leave them behind. Rest.
Good. I want to die.
Of course. I know you do. Everybody leaves when they get the chance. Go on, keep falling. Deeper. Take the door.
He's not taking it. His body is not taking it. Oh God, no. He's not disintegrating.
Danke,
He's
Limbic
swelling
System.
up instead. Over the hours. Hurting. Moaning in his sleep.
Ich habe befürchtet, dass ich nicht sterben werde.
And rotting. And being disinfected. And smelling of drugs. And feeling saliva in his mouth. Drifting in painkillers. Thrashing. In his wound sleep.
Danke, Limbic
He
System.
can't go. Not before the case is solved.
Echt jetzt? Ah,
There is a radio in the distance, a radio of the world, playing sounds. Good morning, Elysium. Soon you will return to the world.
oh, danke, Perception.
Hours turn to days. Soon we will get up again and go through it again. Finally we know what the infernal engine was outside. The clarion call.
The engine of a caprice Kinema.
No, it was him. He is the infernal engine. Can't you see? He never stops. He only gets worse.
Danke, Limbic System. Heißt das, wir haben keine Chance, jemals zu sterben? Willst du
You
mir
see
das
the
damit
lieutenant's
sagen?
familiar shape in the orange jacket. It turns double, then triple, from the pain.
Kim.
Sunrise, Parabellum.
Task complete. Return to the Whirling Inn Rags. Echt jetzt? Das war ein Task. Ah ja, stimmt. Hatten wir ja schon. Gained Experience plus 70. Level up. He's in the middle of a freshly cleaned room with the fan above his head like a halo. His face is covered in bruises. Ouch. The room it's cleaned.
Mr. Gart cleaned it. It took him an entire day.
How long have I been
2
out?
days, in and out. You've been up enough to take Dramamine and curse. And drink water.
Okay. The piss jacket, Kim. You took it off. The piss jacket. What did you say, Sunrise? What happened? What did you say?
Sunrise, Parabellum. Sunrise, prepare for war. It's an old revolutionary saying.
Oh, er ist ja doch ein Revolutionär.
Isn't that written on your...
My gun. It's engraved on it.
It served you well.
Is it war today?
The gates of the harbor are boarded up. The streets are a little more empty. Apocalyptic violence is yet to erupt, I am relieved to say.
Okay.
I think we may have held it off, for now. Barely.
Good. A pity. Ouch.
Yes, we have also completely failed, but that's okay.
We have also completely failed. A piss jacket, Kim. You took it off.
Yes, the joke wasn't funny anymore. I took it off.
The close proximity of death must have made the lieutenant contemplate his life choices. He's done with the jacket.
Was für eine Jacke? Hat er nicht immer diese Jacke an? What happened?
What happened? You shot the major in the face. A firefight ensued.
Is he dead?
Yes.
Ich glaube, es sind alle drei tot,
A
oder?
blood-stained killer.
As retaliation, the rifleman tried shooting you. He hit the cuirass. I heard it go off. I was looking for a clear line of sight to him.
He sounds a tiny bit sorry he did not find it before you got hit.
Tja, man kann
I
nicht alles
shot and
haben.
wounded him, while Glenn took a bullet in the spine. It was meant for me. He did not survive.
Okay.
This is not the first person to die in his place. He goes on.
Titus, Fat Angus, and Theo charged. Angus and Theo did not make it. They both died before they made it to intensive care. Titus survives. So do Alain and the musician. I forget his name.
Eugene?
Yes, he's still alive too. You were bleeding out by then. I think you said something about your wife, and you warned me. I was able to disarm one of them, the Pole, before she got a jump on me.
Thank you.
Oh.
I killed her. And that's what happened.
Oh nein, du armer Kim, du hast zwei umgebracht sogar, ich nur einen. I thought you only smoked one a day. And they are all dead, all three of the contractors. How many casualties on the Union side total?
3. Glenn, Theo, Angus. The fat one, he took a lot of bullets. And Theo, he was just too old for combat.
And they're all dead, all three of the
The Pole
contractors.
was the last to die. Everhart had their bodies returned to Können for a funeral. The company is yet to retaliate. Because we deterred them? Or Joyce did? Maybe the harbor in full lockdown is too costly a target. Or maybe... Maybe they are simply taking their time and will attack soon. I don't know.
I thought you only smoked one a day.
This is the one.
And that's
All.
an absolute disaster. A total shit show. Not that bad, all things considered. I don't see how it could have gone any better.
Yes, officer. 7 people are dead. It's not a success.
Was? 6 people are dead, sagst du? Hier, nicht 7. Möglicherweise gibt es auch ein Szenario, wo 7 sterben. Wir haben 3 von ihnen umgebracht und 3 von der...
Just one. Ruby.
Danke, es waren 7.
But what's done is done. The violence is cordoned off. The Hornets did not get into the beehive. The worst scenario has not materialized yet. And we are still alive. Both of us.
Das finde ich gut.
His smoking, his hunched back. You have it worse, but he took a real beating. That cigarette has medicinal purposes.
How bad am I?
Reasonably bad. You were shot in the left quadriceps. That's your thigh. It appears no major arteries were nicked. The bullet was removed and a bacterial infection treated with mercurochrome. The bruising in your shoulder is negligible. The armor took the brunt of the fire. We will see.
If it's possible, then by pure willpower alone, you are going to have to become a psycho-locomotor.
A psycho-locomotor?
Good. You'll need to be. Whatever
What?
that is.
Has anyone from my station been to see me?
No.
A man and a woman sit in the front seat of an armored motor carriage. The woman is driving. The man lights a cigarette. Jean Vicmer is his name. The asphalt vanishes under the wheels of the machine. Ahead, Harbor cranes rise to the sky. Back to that shithole, he says.
They don't care about me at all. Good, I don't need them. Really? Isn't that strange?
I called your station after the fight. The injury was logged in. They told me they've sent officers to join you on the site.
Oh, you haven't seen any, have you?
I'm sure they're worried about you.
If not my station, then who treated me?
I did.
Thank you.
No need.
Are you hurt?
Not very. I have a concussion from that woman beating me with the butt of her gun. I tried to not move too much. Things would be worse if you didn't warn me. Thank you. I did not see her coming. Stupid of me.
Okay. Well done. Get up. Get up. Get up.
Easy now.
Okay.
How are you?
My disco days are done. I feel fantastic. Let's rock. Who cares? Who cares about me? It doesn't matter. I'm very bad, Kim. Things are very bad.
He nods.
What happens now, Kim?
I honestly don't know.
You don't know? But I don't know either. Good, because I totally do.
We can't talk to Everard. The harbor is in lockdown. Everyone in there is outside our grasp now. Joyce has left too, thanks to our meddling.
You don't think it was a good
I
idea?
don't know what to think. It might not have been a bad idea. There is a pin somewhere in the machine. Something is keeping Können from sending in a death squad. Maybe it's her. Maybe she kept her hand. Either way, Ruby's gone, and Classio too. We really should have arrested her, you know?
Wait, you've checked? She's really... Who did it then, Kim? Who killed the hanged man?
I don't know. I think the theory you presented, it's someone else, outside our circle of suspects, was right. It better be. Everyone within the circle is either dead or gone.
Stimmt.
Honestly, I think our investigation has not produced a single credible suspect.
Okay, ich glaube, ich sollte für heute Schluss machen und das nächste Mal hier weitermachen. Herrschaften, es war mir ein Vergnügen, aber es hat schon zu lange gedauert. Bis dann. Ciao.